Hello, welcome back to the Scale Modelling Cafe. Welcome to the cave. Literally in the last couple of hours just got back home after a long journey. But as ever, I have a pile of stuff here. I thought it'd be quite fun to do a bit of a sort of stuff falling off the pile. A traditional welcome home unboxing to a pile of stuff. Before we do that though, you may have seen if you watch the Sea Hurricane debrief sort of weekly update type thing, that actually I ended up managing uploading in the airport. This is the box that had the Fulmer in, and here is the Fulmer at home in one piece. It survived. I knew it would. Even the all the aerials, the catapult spools on the bottom that I kept on snapping off and losing. It's all in one piece. So I'm going to go and put that in the cabinet very shortly. So that just proves it all works. Right, let's have a go at unboxing. Now, some of this might be mixed up with non-modelling stuff. If it is, we'll just quickly gloss over that. I'll do the smaller bits first and then go for the big boxes. Right, this is an Amazon thing. Oh, these little tabs that you're supposed to pull, and then it doesn't work. And now I've just ripped the box. Right, what is this? Ah, I know what this is. Right, yeah, trying to work out what this is. These are tiny little magnets, which are going to be perfect for things like ordnance, propeller blades, all that kind of thing. So it's going to de-risk the transportation of stuff back, even though you've just seen no dramas so far. I think if you can just sort of drill a little hole, glue one of these in both bits, and then just go, it just clips in. So yeah, awesome. Tiny little magnets, and they're very cheap. I think these are 1mm ones. I am going to get some more of those in various different sizes. Right, here's another Amazon package. This one actually worked as advertised. Yes, so the Tamiya pin vise I put on the Facebook page. Can I just move that round out of the light there because it's glaring a little bit. A pin vise that will actually close down to 0 because I've got some 0.2mm drill bits, and none of my pin vices actually grip that small, but this one will. So pin vise, Amazon again. Elastic thread, and I've got this because I might have a biplane coming that's a new mold, and the elastic thread I've got is too fine really. This is 0.5mm, so that I think is going to work a treat. Although I do have some flat elastic thread somewhere, which I'm going to have a look for. So because rigging wires are normally aerofoil shaped. Annual allowance, tax charge, pension, society, blah. Admin. Right, this is a jiffy bag. Don't know where this is from. Oh, yes I do. This is eBay drill bits, 0.1 to 1mm. Always handy, always break them. especially these really, really small ones here. But yeah, these are slightly too big for the Wow stick, unfortunately. But yeah, replacement ones are those. For small ones, I've got plenty of bigger ones, but no small ones. Right, this one. This is also from Every. So this is a eBay, Amazon type thing. Right, yeah, perfect. So I saw this and I thought, for me, this would be ideal. It's a plastic tool holder. Now, this wasn't cheap, but if you can just see, maybe you can just see there how it just goes together. I'm quite a messy modeler, and I always have tools all over the bench, and I never put them away. And I thought this for me would be perfect. So when I use something, I could just pop it in here, and it's going to keep it all neat and tidy. So yeah, I got that. Really pleased with that. Right, 3 boxes, and this is from Valiant Wings, and this is their latest book, which is the Falklands one. Oh, if I can get out the extremely good packaging. Here we go. This is the Falklands War. Airframe Extra is this series, and it's got loads of builds in. It's got sort of a diary format is how they normally do it. And the builds they've got are, well, here we go. There's a 72nd scale Airfix Skyhawk, so 1 target. The 72nd Italeri Wessex, a 72nd scale Models Vit Mirage. I do fancy a Models Vit Mirage 2000 actually. So another target. Kinetic Mirage 3/Dagger, 48 scale. Yeah, Kinetic Pucara. The Tamiya Sea Harrier. Bloody hell! So that's built by Steve Evans. Glutton for punishment. Yeah. So what have we got there? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 targets and 1, 2. Yeah, counted that right. Fleet Air Arm subjects. So looking forward to that. This is going to come back with me, and I may well do a review of that because I love Valiant. I think they produce some wonderful books. Right, let's have a look then. See what we've got here. This is from Laminar Flow Design. Now, Matthew, friend of the channel, has sent me something else in here. Now, what could this be? I didn't ask for anything. And he's already sent me the update for the Spitfire, so maybe this is some more stuff for that. Exceptionally well packaged as always. So if you haven't seen Laminar Flow Design stuff, Matthew's a one-man band from Belgium, and he does the most beautiful 3D printed conversions for 32nd scale Spitfires. But I know he's branching into 48. So if I can work out how to get into this bloody thing. Oh, crumbs. Right, here we go. Talk amongst yourselves while I just wrestle with this. Right, I'm in. I think. Am I? Not quite. No, I've broken it. Oh, right, here we go. What do we have in here? We have... Oh, absolute bloody legend, Matthew. So, this is the Mark 12 conversion for the Tamiya Spitfire. And you get the nose and the gubbins for the underwing radiator parts, because if you didn't know, the Mark 12 had the Mark 5 configuration of radiators and blah underneath. So I'll do a separate review on that one. And this one is, I haven't got my glasses on. Should have got my glasses. This is LFD 32002 updated part. So this is again another update for, so this is the updated update for the conversion. And he did say that he was going to tweak how he was going to put some of the bits and pieces in the cages, because I had some loose prop blades in mine, and there's nothing loose in there. So, oh, Matthew, absolute legend. I will message you interfacetly, but thank you very much for that. So, I'll bring both of them back with me, but I'll do a separate review on the Mark 12. Right, a couple of boxes. I'm going to save that one to the end, I think. Right, this one, cover up my address. This one is from my good friend Andy at Antics, and this should be a package for an upcoming project that's going to be done this term. And when I say this term, I mean between when I get back and September. So I'm next back for a week in September for my birthday. And this is going to be a model for a friend of mine. So, as I mentioned a little while ago, two of my daughters are running the London Marathon for a charity called Whiz Kids, which help children and young adults and their families of young wheelchair users. And I'll put a link to their Just Giving page below. And if you would like to donate, all donations, no matter how small, will be very, very much received. Now, a friend of mine who I built the F4 Phantom for, the Robin Olds Phantom, and the F14, which still is yet to be picked up. His father's actually coming tomorrow, I think, to pick that up, or maybe next week, can't remember. But that's just down there. So both those are on the channel. He very kindly has made a massive donation, so I'm going to build him a model. And the model I'm going to build him is the Sea Harrier in 48 scale by Kinetic. Now, I'm certainly going to earn his donation, because I understand this is not a terribly easy kit, but it's one actually I'd love to have in my own collection. So I'm probably going to do one of these myself. Now, initially he wanted the original blue and white scheme. Then he wanted an all over grey scheme, and then he saw a model online of this scheme and liked it again. So I do need to nail down exactly what scheme we're going to go for. But lots of options in the box anyway. Really looking forward to that. But you know, it wouldn't be me without a whole load of aftermarket. I have here a fab scale set for the Pegasus engine blade. So it's the first, looks like, well, it's probably the inlet guide vanes, the IGVs, and the first stage compressor. And yeah, 3D printed in a curious orange colour, set for that. So I've got that. Res kit sidewinders, absolute must. These are the 9 Lima ones, because we were going to go for a sort of Falklands or post-Falklands aeroplane. So I've got the 9 Limas. But if we're going to go for the blue ones, I'm going to have to order some 9 Golfs for that. And then in here, a whole load of goodies. Airres cockpit. So that's probably going to be a load of fun, trying to shoehorn that one in. Note I said Airres, because if you look, it's short for air resin. So many people say Aries. It's one of the things that just pulls my pubes when I hear people pronounce it Aries. It's not. It's Airres, as in air resin. It wouldn't be a video for me without a little rant, would it? Right, I've got their nozzles as well. I got ResKit wheels. I got the Pitot Marset, saves me designing my own. I got more Harrier goodies. This is the air brake. And the last thing I got is the Kidsworld 3D printed instrument panel, which actually looks really good. Some of their Kitworld stuff, some of the early sets, it was kind of misregistered and you had a bit of a white line on one side, but they look really, really good. So excellent, happy with that. Anything else in there before I put that to one side? So thank you very much to Andy from Antics, and I've got one box left. Right, quick edit there. That last one was actually a bit of a surprise, so I'm just kind of editing that one out. Nothing major, you're not missing out, honestly, trust me. But yeah, there we are. So I hope you enjoyed that. I like watching other people unbox things, and so do some of you, as it turns out. So thanks very much for watching. Not sure what content I'm going to upload over the next couple of weeks, if anything. If there's any sort of breaking modelling news or anything else exciting arrives in the post, I'll let you know. But what I will do when I get back is I'll do a review of this little thing, the Valiant Wings Falklands War Book. Really excited to get my teeth into that. Some great models in there as well. And I've already got this one. Well, not the update to the update, but what I will do is I will do an unboxing of the Laminar Flow Design Spitfire Mark 12 conversion kit. And I'd love to do that again one day as well. And I know Matthew's working on the 48th versions of certainly the Mark 14. Not sure whether he'll do the 12, because obviously Airfix do one, but it'd be nice if he did, because that's quite an old kit now, is the Airfix 12, and that'd be a nice way to get a nice refined model. And I know he's doing the 32nd C-Fire 17, which I'm mega excited about. Right, there we are. So that's the reviews you can expect when I get back, unless there's anything else that arrives. And yeah, I'll probably throw in a quick review of this as well. There we are. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you soon. Cheers. Bye-bye.